Welcome back to Next Level Rides. In today's episode, this blue beauty needs a new engine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go pull another N55 out of Taylor's parts car, and we're gonna be able to use it for a few parts to get this thing up and running. So stay tuned, and we'll get at it. So, long story short, on Ozzy's BMW, a certain shop that'll stay unnamed and unmentioned snapped an injector off of the cylinder head on cylinder 6, and as a result, we need to now pull the cylinder head. So in turn, thanks Taylor.
Welcome!
So in turn, when BMW had rebuilt the Valvetronic system and replaced the eccentric shaft, they ended up really screwing it up. So you can see where the eccentric shaft had ground down on one of the mounts, or one of the retainer bracket things. And yeah, it's extra. So we're gonna be pulling this motor because it has a decent cylinder head. And then on Ozzy's car, we're gonna try and do a bit of a hybrid thing and make it ready for him to run more power.
Maybe he'll be as fast as an N55 finally.
Yeah, or a peasant 540.
Nah, 540's king. We should have brought bigger wrenches. Need an 18.
Wrench?
Yeah.
Why?
The nut on the back.
Why can't this, what's holding this AC compressor in?
There's another bolt that's a nightmare to get to.
Oh.
You see it?
Good thing I brought that random 13 mil wrench.
Dude, smells like fried chicken under here.
It smells weird. I'll agree with you on that. Fried chicken though, I don't know. But now I'm getting hungry.
Ah,
what was that? Why'd the whole thing just shake?
because I disconnected the trans from the mount.
Nice.
You want to see a bolt?
Sure.
Look at your feet.
Holy shit. That's the bolt she told you not to worry about. AC compressor.
I forgot for the neutral, it's just 8-speed. It's just you push the bolt up and it puts it neutral.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. What's left? What are you wanting to remove?
I think that's it.
Okay, so it's just trans brace, motor mounts, but I want to get it on the engine hoist first, and then we can loosen those. We're good to go.
I'm just trying to get all these hoses out of the way for the axle stubs.
What are we doing? Just bombing everything?
The subframe might get in the way.
It's a good yeah.
That is good.
Help, I'm mentally challenged.
I need adult supervision. I don't know about you, but I do.
Yeah, me too. So we're both kind of
Yeah. This one sprays the nicest too. I don't remember how low does everything sit. Not very. It's relatively flat. I don't think we need to drop the subframe to pull this one out.
No, I don't think so.
Well, we can't drop the subframe. If we drop the subframe, it's out, actually. If we drop the subframe, it'd make it so easy to just whoosh.
I think it's going to be stupid easy with that leveling thing anyways, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, then we literally just drop it and slide it like this, and we don't have to lift it up and over the subframe. Actually, you know what we should do?
Cry and call for help?
No, leave the motor mounts connected, hold this, and then literally drop the whole thing with the subframe. That would be the best. You know what I mean? Like, you literally just hold it in place, you loosen everything off, and then you just go,
yeah,
just lower it right down.
We can give it a go if you want. If that's the way you want to try it, I'm game for whatever you think's easiest.
That would make it the easiest. And then literally, when we're done, we just lower it right on the ground, and we can just pull it out on the tarp.
Well, I don't know what to do with the intermediate shaft, the steering shaft, so if you want to...
Well, if my apprentice had put this up and over like I asked him to.
I didn't want to throw it in here.
Why?
Well, I guess it's all coming apart anyways.
It's right here. It's just this one eTorx. I think it's like an E10. This one.
E11. That irks the f out of me that it goes 10, 11, 12. It should be 10, 12, 13.
It should. In a perfect world.
Drives me nuts.
If you haven't noticed, this world is not only not perfect, but That's it.
And just pry bar it out.
No, it'll just slip out because there's a slip joint in it. Bring her in. Beep, beep, beep.
So how are we doing this? We're dropping subframe?
Yep.
Well, once you got that going, I'll jump under there. I'll disconnect the trans brace, then I'll disconnect the
I'll
subframe.
pull tension on it.
Yeah.
And then it shouldn't be a big deal. Up we go. Up we go.
My brain's not understanding.
No.
No, you're on the same boat as me?
Yep. This video should be labeled, 2 idiots try to operate an engine crane.
No, the crane we got down, it's the level.
Oh, I thought you were gonna argue with the idiots part.
No,
The idiots part's pretty valid.
it's pretty self-explanatory.
So what you look for is an equal tension, so that's about right. Maybe we'll go just a hair more. So more tension here,
Yeah.
a little bit less here. So when you lower the transmission, it's less likely for it to fall backwards.
Okay, should I start unbolting the trans?
Yep. Yeah, obviously unbolt the trans, but just be careful, like out of the way in case it decides to drop.
Nah, I'll figure it out.
Great. I'm gonna have a warm beverage as I wait for the audible screams of pain.
Ow!
There's one.
Ow!
Dose. Is that out? Like loose?
They're all loose. It's dropped a bit. It's gonna drop more for sure. We're still good on tension.
Yep. Here, let's try and spin the sway bar to the front. Oh, no. Okay, forget it.
Well, it's just 4 nuts. Let's just take it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
13 or 14.
probably a 13. Okay, I'm gonna keep hammering these subframe bolts in.
Okay, I'll deal with this. I need the Milwaukee for this.
Like the big boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shaking out like a dog.
Okay.
So I just realized
Yeah.
we got the sway bar loose. It's not gonna do us any favors because this is in the way.
Oh.
Unless we pull it to one side.
That's a lot of work.
Not really.
Oh, I guess no, we got the room.
Oh, I just got sprayed.
Wait, I think I just heard a socket go flying. Yeah.
Yep. Swing it this way. And just wiggle it like up and under there. See how it's stuck on the bushing? Oh,
Actually, that worked a treat.
that's a beefy boy.
Not as beefy. I'm stunned by that transmission. Whatever you want to call it.
It's a transmission brace.
Yeah,
What else?
that thing is a beefcake. Okay, so 100% confidence. Still got good tension.
Sure.
You know what? I'll take that.
This mount is a power fist as long as it doesn't result in a power face.
We'll be okay.
As soon as this ends up getting lowered, you'll be like, yeah, this made the most sense.
Okay, this is the last one.
Yep. There's tension, but just keep in mind it will probably drop a hair. That's it. See? Look.
Okay. Seems like it's stuck somewhere.
Yeah, steering shaft.
Oh yeah. Surprised you didn't take that as an opportunity to use a Sawzall.
Debated it.
That's what I would have done. Does it need to be cut? No. Am I gonna cut it? Yes.
Oops. Oops. Why isn't it coming down from here? Oh.
It might just be wedging itself. There you go. Yeah.
That's it, man. Like, look. Look at that, Taylor. Like, bask in the amazingness. Oh, what's going on? There it goes. mess.
What a beautiful mess. What a beautiful mess we made.
Ready?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, just step on it. Whoa. And we're off.
Ready?
Yep. That's it. Yep.
It's butted right up against the tire.
Why are you making so much noise? Is there gonna be a bolt way under here?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I think there is.
Actually, I think we can just crack it.
Shaft.
It's disconnected on this side.
Nope. Good catch.
Well, better with my hands than my head, so.
I'll jack it up while holding it,
Yeah.
and then you just zip it off.
Okay.
Do you see it? There might be two.
Yeah, I see one.
Here, I'm gonna try to swing it so the transmission sits
Up.
No, so it sits a little bit down so it doesn't swing on you.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
Taylor, what I would do?
Right angle.
Well, right angle after you crack it. Throw a safety bolt in so it doesn't drop.
You know, we have two different levels of fun, you and I.
Yeah, you know, I learned because my level of fun has caused a lot of injury.
There's a couple down here.
Yeah, I figured there'd be two, one on either side. All right, let's make sure this is off. Oh. Okay. Oh, is this a Tony part?
Yeah.
Whoa. It wouldn't have really went anywhere, but that's...
I was worried about Jerry.
No, it wouldn't have went anywhere. Oh, torque converter came off.
How we both run different ways.
Torque converter came off.
That's fine. You need the torque converter anyways.
I know, but it's pissing. Like a lot. Oh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pull this motor mount and this turbo off.
Okay, I'm gonna drain this because that seems like a good idea. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. So we've got a mess to clean up and find the tools and figure the rest out. So we're going to hoof it back to my place and go from there. All right, so we're back, and as you can see, we have a nice lineup of engines here. So I definitely didn't think that at this point in time, being October 2023, just before winter, I would have so many, but I guess I should kind of go over it really quick. So first up, Taylor, useless, destroyed. Oh, sorry, he's not an engine. This engine here is a useless, destroyed engine. So this is the N55 out of the X5 that we had pulled. Pulled it with the 8 HP, so the transmission will end up doing something with. So this one's junk, but the head's fine. So we're gonna get the head hot tanked, and that'll be for Ozzy's car. S52 out of a 1997 M3 with an active AutoWorks turbo kit. Turbo is pissing oil on my floor, which is pissing me off. Whatever. This here is Taylor's N54 for a project that will be probably, what, a few months, something. We'll figure it out. This one had an engine fire, or I guess a harness fire. Melted the valve cover, but everything looks fine, so bought it as a core. We'll give it a once over, reseal it, make sure it's good. And then this one here is for a secret project that I haven't disclosed as of yet. So this is an N54, it's an 8-bolt out of a, I think, 2008 vehicle. So fully dressed, but I'll be showing you guys that in a future video. So next up, we're gonna be pulling the engine on Ozzy's car. Like I had mentioned, a certain shop who will stay unnamed ended up snapping an injector tip off in the head. So they broke the tip and couldn't pull out. And now the whole thing 9 months later is gonna have to come out and figure something else out with it. No? Awkward? Good. As always, feel free to like and subscribe. Hit the dingle jingle bell thing. See you on the next one.